Hey guys, Fire here from InDepth Gaming, bringing you another game review. This time we're checking out Guntastic. This game was developed and published by Ludicrous Games and releases on December 4th, 2020 for a price of $14.99. So, what is Guntastic? It's a online multiplayer couch co-op, fast-paced one-shot, one-kill combat style game. It's basically take Super Smash Brothers, give everybody random guns, and you have one life. So you can pick a wide variety of characters. There are some pretty comical and fairly questionable tire options. So we're gonna choose Greasy Joe here for our playthrough, and the game is actually really fun if you can find people to play with. Granted, we haven't got to do a whole lot of online multiplayer with it being not available yet, but we have tested some online multiplayer and it actually is really fun. The game functions in relatively fast rounds that try to get to specific kill limits, and is presented across 6 different multiplayer maps that some of them have interchanging environments and worlds, as well as you can set up and play against computer AI should you not have anybody to play with at that, specific time. So it is actually a really fun game for what it is. It's also very challenging in a sense that it can be very, very hard to kill everybody. So the controls are relatively simple. Use B to pick your gun up, use right trigger to shoot, or fire your weapon, or really whatever you have. And then once everybody dies, another round starts. The game is very fast paced, very quick in movement, so you have to be ready to really be on top of your game when you're playing in this. As you play, you're going to encounter all kinds of interesting mechanics, enemies with the different, weapons that they can present. And every time you open these little chests in the game, all of the weapons are completely random that what you're going to get. So you could get a homing rocket, or you could get boxing gloves, or you could just basically be screwed and lose every fight you do. As well as the maps that you play on, you're going to be presented with a lot of environmental kind of interactive abilities like jump pads or lifts that come down and can kill you, or switches that can be triggered. And it's actually really fun. I think one of my favorite weapons is the one you see me picking up here on screen. Is just the homing rocket. It's fairly easy to kill people, but it's also fairly easy to kill yourself. Even playing against the AI you see on screen on normal difficulty, it is very frustrating. And I just blew myself up because I'm amazing at this game, as you can tell. As far as the graphics, art style, soundtrack, and everything, it's a really fun kind of almost not quite pixeled game. It plays really well. It's easy to pick up and grab. It's not an overindulging game to kind of dive into by any means. It's just very challenging when it comes to trying to not kill you. I can't stop killing myself when I'm doing this review. It's sometimes hard to focus on a review when you record and try to play at the same time. But yeah, it's a really fun game. It's really neat if you can get you and a couple friends locally or online to just kind of grind out a bunch of different games quickly and try to best your friends. Sometimes it's just trying to get bragging rights, or sometimes it's just driving them absolutely crazy. As far as the achievements in this game, this is not going to be a quick completion. It will take you quite a bit of time, as there's some pretty demanding achievements in this game. So for your achievement enthusiasts out there, please keep that in mind. As far as any type of a rating I'm going to give for Guntastic, it's a simple, easy to pick up, easy to play, not difficult game by any means. I'm going to give this game a solid 7.5 out of 10. I would love to see a little more, maybe, abilities that your characters have beyond just, pick up a gun. But it is a game called Guntastic, so I can't really fault them too much for that. Maybe, we'll have some DLC or some future stuff come out for the game, which I think would be really cool. Maybe a little more friendlier mode for people like me who are absolutely horrible at this. But outside of that, it's definitely a game that's worth checking out, especially if you have plenty of friends that you can play couch co-op with, locally, online, whatever. Outside of that, guys, if you want to see more gameplay from Guntastic, if you want to see a bunch of us get in a video and drive each other crazy, trying to kill each other, just let us know. We'll happily try to kill each other. Any opportunity I get to shoot things at Dream, I will always be up for. Outside of that, like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll catch you guys next time. Have a great day. Die, no! This is just my fate in this game. Have a good day, guys.